extra towel. I drip dry. She drip dry.
Welcome to the Drip Dry Podcast, where we let it all hang out. It's me, Faith Marie.
I'm Maya Monet.
And it's your girl, Jasmine Christine. We are three best friends here to share our lives with you guys in our 30s. And this episode, it is all about 90s and early 2000s nostalgia. I've been excited about this one.
This one's exciting.
Yeah.
Our shirts.
Shirts are the Cheetah Girls.
The Cheetah Girls.
If you know, you know. Because the Cheetah Girls was it.
If you're a Cheetah sister, you're a Cheetah sister.
Mm-hmm. Forever.
Forever.
And that's on period. And that's on who? Somebody pissy people wearing this. I ain't gonna say it.
Who were you?
I ain't gonna say it.
Ooh.
Who
I
were
always
you?
wanted to be Raven. So
Raven.
I always
Okay,
wanted to
Galleria.
be...
Yeah.
I wanted to be Galleria.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
No, I'm a little
my
AG right here.
But I loved her. Loved
That
her.
was me. It's me all the way.
Totes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. But if you're new to the Drip Dry Podcast, welcome. We love it here. And we hope you'll love it here. But before we get started, if you're new or you've seen at least one of our episodes, you now need to become a Drippy. So you need to press the subscribe button on your screen. Show us some love. We would love to have you a part of the Drippy team.
Yes.
Thank you. We love
Please
you.
and thank you. But yes, so we always start off a drink of choice, and we've got, what's the name of it? Where'd it go?
It's Lottie Dottie.
It's a
We
new
like
one.
To party. We won't tell nobody.
What is it?
It's called Lolly.
Lolly. What does it say on the front? Sweet wine lolly. Sweet twist.
Luscious.
Oh, luscious.
I was going to say, this say luscious on the front.
Says
Yeah.
luscious.
It's a little red wine blend.
Okay.
But yes, cheers to another
She's
episode.
Y'all.
Yay.
Nice, sweet. Not too bitter. I like it. Okay, girl, you better gulp it.
Was you thirsty? Was you thirsty?
When in doubt and you don't have water, just gulp your wine.
Oh my God.
Wine not.
Wine. We're getting a sign.
Wine.
We need to.
Wine.
We need to sign.
not. Because it's wine o'clock somewhere. Okay.
You know, we were just kids. We were Cheetah Girls. And we couldn't drink this.
Facts. I still feel like a kid sometimes, though.
I
No.
am still a kid.
I'm hands down. I can't be
feel-
over 16. There's no way.
I still
Yeah.
feel like...
Team
I still feel like I'm somewhere in
With a
between
1-year-old.
17 and 18. That's what I feel like.
Okay.
Majority of the time,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm somewhere
With an
between
8-year-old,
17 and 18.
Damn, you was out there buzzing it.
Dotting and bopping. Just kidding. But that's what I feel like majority of the times. But when I think of 90s and like early 2000s nostalgia, majority of the time, the first thing I think of is shows and movies. Versus
Okay.
like, of course, there's like tons of other things. But I don't know
Yeah.
why when I think about that, the first thing I think of is like movies and TV shows that I watched as a kid. Because I think that was something that was like not the most memorable, but it's something to easily equate to because a lot of the times it's not stuff that you're seeing now on TV.
Yeah.
When you think of that, what do you first think of when somebody's like, "Ooh, that's nostalgic"? What do
I
you
think
of?
food.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
immediately
Really?
think like stuff I used to eat or places we used to go and it like looked different, like Taco Bell. Do you
Looked way
remember?
different, the chairs that swung around?
Yes.
When you sat in them in
Wait,
the seats?
yes. But just like the colors of
The
everything.
Mandela effect.
Yeah, it was like a teal and like
Because they
peach
would tell us.
or peach,
yeah.
something like that.
They were like, no, it did. Yes, it did.
Yeah.
You know how excited I was to go to Taco Bell?
Yeah, for sure.
I know what it looked like.
For sure. When you think of that, what's the first thing that you think of?
When I think of...
When somebody just says, "Ooh, nostalgia, 90s, 2000s."
I think of being a kid watching Rugrats on the couch. We used to sleep in big T-shirts.
Rugrats.
While my daddy make us pancakes or French toast.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. My cousin knows exactly, but we still call them pancakes to this day. And they be like, pancakes? Pancakes. we would all sit in a row on the couch. It'd be like 6 of us. We sit in our big shirts like this, and Rugrats will be on every Saturday.
I love me some Rugrats,
Yeah.
man.
We watch it when we go to sleep.
Mhm.
Tommy Pickles.
The Wild Thornberries, Doug.
Yes.
As Told by Ginger. I put that on
I
when
don't know
y'all
what
watch
that
it.
is.
Oh,
Rocket
As Told by
Power.
Rocket
Ginger.
Power.
Yeah, we.
Yes.
Yeah. Rugrats. What's another one that we watch? Cat Dog.
Mhm.
We put it on those shows when we go to sleep.
Courage the
I was
Cowardly
just
Dog.
watching that all day. That was all my.
Oh,
That was my jam.
I loved Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I used to
yeah.
watch it and I used to be so scared, but I used to be like,
I wasn't scared. That's why I
No,
be watching crime
Courage.
stuff now. It don't
Yeah.
scare me. I be eating dinner and blood be
Right.
splattered all over the screen.
Oh.
I'm like, damn, he got her.
see, I could watch a good
God.
vampire.
You straight up
Or
eat
good
my food.
werewolf.
Run, bitch, run. Like,
Honestly, same.
I
Could
could
do it
watch
all the
a good
time.
vampire, a good werewolf, a good.
nah, bitch, I'm watching crime. I'm watching
I
Criminal Minds,
The
serial
real
killers.
stuff.
They stabbing, and that's what
Slapping.
I'm watching.
Slapping
While I'm
and
eating
slapping.
Slicing
dinner.
and dicing.
Slicing and dicing.
Because my brain already too close to.
I'm dead.
I'm trying to figure out what I need to do in the future. Like if
Yeah,
somebody
see, no,
try
I already know what to do in the future, so I don't need know. Yeah, they did it in no.
Nah. I need to
'Cause when
figure
I'm
out where
sitting-
I need to figure out where these suckers made mistakes at.
When
See,
I'm
you
sitting-
should have done
yeah.
that.
'Cause
Should have
see,
cleaned
when
up your DNA.
I'm dead.
See, it's gonna be something.
Shoulda
I'm
cleaned
not
up
gonna
your
have
DNA.
a choice but to be like, yeah, it was me. I might as
At
well
that point,
smile in my mugshot because
Smile at my
if I got to go, I'm going. Yeah, I did it. But I'm too cute to be sitting in that room. You know, to be like, want a cigarette?
Oh yeah.
Man, they slide you the water. Need some water. What my kid say? That's how you know you finna tell.
I'm screaming.
That's how you know
Yeah.
you finna tell when he hit that. Where was you, little Pookie? On the night of. Oh my gosh, that was
Hilarious.
so funny.
Your top 5 TV shows. 90s.
Top 5 TV shows.
Top 5.
90s. See, I think of 90s and the 2000s because we was representing for
Just
the
do
90s.
90s.
We was
Yeah.
representing for the 90s and the 2000s.
Yes, but I'm just talking about 90s right now. Your top
Because
5
the
90s
sequel was
and then go to 2000. So just
Well,
90s.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have cable in the 90s.
We didn't either. I was watching Reading Rainbow,
Yeah.
Channel 9. I was watching what's the Lion? What is the
Lion.
Dragon Tales? Dragon Tales.
Tales.
wasn't
Oh
my
no, the
thing.
lion,
I
the
know
reading
it, but-
library,
Yes,
the reading
the
lion.
yeah,
the-
the
I
li-
know what you're talking about.
I can't think of the name.
I don't know.
Leo the
Yes,
lion.
yes.
And they were in the library.
Yes.
I can't think of the name of it to save my life.
Don't know
That
that.
was
No,
my
how about the
favorite.
dog with
Clifford the
with
big red dog.
No, well, yes,
And
Clifford,
then-
but the dog with the spot, and he was a mystery dog.
Spot.
Was it called Spot?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Spot. Spot.
See, I don't.
You didn't watch that?
Wait, what was his?
I had
What was his
cable.
name? Or Zoom? Did you watch Zoom?
So, wait, no, that's with the kids.
Yeah. That was like my
Yes!
We did not have cable.
Yes. Oh, see, we're here. We're here. Broke ass bitches.
Okay.
Don't know it.
This bitch had cable.
We had
Yeah.
a good child. Dragon Tales, Dragon
Yeah, it was
Tales.
definitely like Rugrats.
That's
The
the
Bears.
Definitely
That
a
was at my
top
daddy's
5
house.
author.
The Bernstein Bears.
Bernstein Bears.
Yeah, I watched it a little bit.
Yeah, the Bernstein. Franklin.
Oh, come on.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Come
trying to think, what
on.
was
and
the
I
play
loved
Little
Arthur.
Bear.
Little Bear. Little Bear.
But see, because I'm thinking the other stuff is probably 2000s.
Was Arthur 90s?
I think Arthur is
'Cause
definitely
Arthur
90s because I'm
came
thinking
out before we were born.
when I was sitting
Oh,
at
okay.
my grandma's breakfast table and she was making me breakfast. I'm trying to think of those shows that I was watching because that would definitely be 90s, not 2000s. Because like Powderpuff Girls,
Yeah.
Mojo Jojo.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, Scooby Doo. That's like all like the
Oh,
very
yeah,
early
that's-
2000s.
yeah.
Scooby Doo is
But Scooby Doo technically that's been out for a while, so technically that could be a 90s. So I guess I
Scooby
could
Doo
say
was like
Scooby-Doo,
SpongeBob today.
Yeah.
Scooby Doo,
Scooby Doo was like
SpongeBob.
it was like
Scooby
Shaggy and
Doo.
Scooby was high as fuck every episode. Eating them damn Scooby snacks. I want some Scooby snacks.
Scooby-Doo was definitely one of my top 5. I was always watching that.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
If it wasn't for those
I like the damn
meddling
crime
kids.
shit.
Yeah.
I love crime.
I'm trying to think of what my top 5 were. I always liked Arthur. That would be in my top 5. Arthur.
Every day when you're walking down the street.
Magic School Bus.
And I
Magic School Bus.
Okay.
Yeah. I only
Absolute
watched that
Magic
in
School Bus.
school though when they would play it. I never
No, I was
Oh,
watching
Miss
it at
Frizzle was
home,
my
too.
homie.
Yes.
Because she
I
always
always
had
wanted
on
to
them
teach her like
planet
this.
pants or
Had on a
leggings.
dress.
Have you seen the edit on TikTok where
That
they're
booty hole
like,
episode.
yes.
They was
What?
going out of Ralphie booty hole.
No, there
Excuse
is-
me, what?
No, it
When they was in his body, remember they was in his body. Like, what is that? A booty hole? I'm just playing.
No, it was somebody else that said it on TikTok, but they're like going through the digestive system, and they
Yeah,
were like,
it
"Miss
came
Frizzle,
out.
what is that?" And then somebody voiced over it and was like, "Girl, that's a booty hole."
Booty hole. I never thought about that.
It was probably an esophagus. It was not a booty hole.
Booty hole. They went out of Ralphie's booty hole.
Booty hole.
We didn't see no toilet though, so I don't know.
No toilet.
Well, somebody look that episode up and leave it in the comments. What
Was it a booty hole?
Or no.
What was it that they was exit? How did they exit out of Ralphie's body? How?
Yeah, Magic School Bus was definitely one of them.
It
Magic
wasn't
School
no
Bus,
nostril.
Arthur, Scooby-Doo.
I loved Rugrats. I got all the VHS tapes, like the
hated
Rugrats in Paris.
Angelica little
But
bad
yeah,
ass.
Rugrats, that's like, what is it? Like
Rugrats
right
all
right at
grown up. We still
2000s?
watch
Hold on,
it.
let me ask.
Yeah, we
Rugrats all
gotta
gone.
see.
No, Rugrats
Rugrats?
was in the 90s.
Rugrats was probably
Rugrats came
90s.
out before we were born.
Yeah, I think so.
We just started watching it when we was.
What about Blue's Clues? That was my shit. Blue's Clues.
Oh my god!
Oh,
yeah,
it is.
Kids.
1991, before we were
Oh,
born.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told you it came out before
Okay.
we was born. A lot of the shows we watched, they were
Yeah.
already out. We just we didn't realize them until we
Yeah.
were old enough to.
Rugrats. Hey Arnold.
Everybody is Franklin.
1996. Okay, so all the
Wow,
ones that we
yeah.
are thinking of are like
They're
90s.
90s.
So Hey Arnold, I definitely watched
Yeah.
that.
We go to sleep to that.
Rugrats, Magic School Bus,
Why can't I think of any
This is
more?
really
Arthur.
Oh my God. It's another
There's
one
probably
that came
one
on
more.
PBS that I cannot think of, but it was like my favorite PBS.
but 2000s.
Recess came on PBS. I mean, not
Was that
Channel 9.
Recess was PBS. I remember watching it like
What
Sunday
was that?
mornings.
Sabrina.
Sabrina. Yes,
It came
Sabrina.
on Channel 11. It came on Channel
Yes.
11.
Yes.
I used to eat my
I
cereal.
feel like that's a
Is it more 2000s?
No, because I had a bunk bed.
recess.
I
That's
feel like
a show,
Recess
not
would be
that.
90s.
It came out in the 90s for sure. It did
Yeah,
not come out in the
1997.
Wow.
Yes, it did not.
yeah.
I know it came out in the 90s.
Okay,
Y'all know.
yeah,
I don't know.
Recess.
If I don't know nothing else, I know my time.
So then it would have been probably
to find
early
a job.
2000s is probably like Courage the Cowardly Dog,
That's 2000.
Powderpuff Girls,
That's 2000.
Dexter's Laboratory.
That's
Oh,
laboratory.
Dexter's
Shit.
Laboratory.
Yeah.
Did
Yes.
I hated the way he said her name.
Fairly
Odd
Powderpuff Girls.
Parents.
I watched that a
Fairly
lot.
Odd Parents.
Powderpuff Girls.
Girls.
Oh, okay.
I watched that a lot. Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie.
That was
Oh,
my
I
shit. I
wanted
loved
a Jawbreaker
Ed and
so
Eddie.
bad,
Cat
so I
dog.
realized you couldn't eat it.
Yes. The Jawbreaker episode.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
wanted a piece of wood that I could call plank.
Yes,
like
Plank.
Pinky in the Brain.
Pinky and the. What are we gonna
I
do
never
today?
watched that one.
What are we gonna
Pinky
do
in the
today?
Brain. I didn't watch as
The
much as
same
some of the
thing
other
we
ones I
do
just
every
mentioned,
day.
Yeah.
but Pinky in the Brain I definitely did watch.
It
Give
was
me
on
new
Channel
time.
11.
Because okay, so
Pinky and the Brain
what-
came on Channel 11.
what do you prefer,
WB.
Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon.
Disney Channel.
I feel like I was more of a Cartoon,
Cartoon
Network
Network.
girl because Dexter's Laboratory was on there, Scooby
Maybe
Doo
I
was
was
on
more
there,
Cartoon Network.
Powderpuff
I didn't really watch
Girls,
Scooby Doo.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I watched all that.
and I think Ed, and Eddie was on there too. So I was like,
but
those
that
are all
that was a
mine.
cable.
Johnny
so I
Bravo.
didn't get- Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Isn't there one with the chicken?
Bravo.
Wasn't there one with a chicken?
A chicken.
Like a big chicken. I feel like there was a show with a big chicken in it. I'd have to look it up. I feel like there was a show with like a big chicken.
I don't know. It's
It was a
Chicken
big
Little.
ass chicken.
I don't remember.
Are you talking about the rooster from Looney Tunes?
Mm-mm.
No, not that one.
Like a big chicken, like a.
I have to think about it.
What kind
But
of
yes,
steroid
Johnny
chicken
Bravo.
you talking about?
I totally watched that. But every time, I feel like when I remember watching these shows, I was always either watching it eating breakfast, like early morning, like Saturday morning, something like that, or watching it like right before I went to bed.
Yeah. Because we were kids that still played outside. We
All
were like
day
the last
long.
generation.
Yeah.
We caught lightning bugs outside.
Mm-hmm.
In our jars.
The outside was
The great
I did do
outdoors.
was totally a thing.
Yeah.
The great outdoors.
Yeah. I remember climbing a tree
Yeah.
when I got my period.
Oh,
Damn.
damn. Look. Oh,
I thought
What
I
a-
was
what a
peeing
memory.
on myself and had to
God
jump down from the tree, ran inside, and it was just Nanny watching me. And I was like, I sat down on the toilet and I was like, Nanny! And she came in laughing. I was like, this ain't funny.
Baby, at the
I was like, I'm dying.
At the
You're not
focus,
funny.
she was
You're
like,
not dying,
girl,
baby.
Right. Girl, you're all right.
Yeah. And then my mom almost chucked my nanny out the car because we were all on our way to get me like chocolate and pads and like whatever. So they were trying to have the whole talk with me, even though I already did this at school. Okay. Anyway, Nanny.
Okay.
Nanny said, Faith, you know what a penis is? And my mom almost wrecked the whole car. Because mind you, I was 9 years old when I started my period.
That's what I'm thinking in my head.
You're
Like,
traumatizing me.
Oh,
yeah, baby.
Lundy's almost there.
Knock, knock, knock.
Uh-huh.
I'm not prepared for
Yep.
this. at
Miss
all.
Period is Miss Anti-Flow.
I need it
Miss
to be
Dot.
like at least another 2 years away.
Mm.
At least. Movies. 90s, 2000 movies.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie though, when the Rugrats movie came out, I was hype as shit.
Oh my God, that was the best
Take
movie.
Me back.
Best
Let's go
movie.
back.
Take me back.
I wanna go back.
Just take me to that place. Wonders and wishes. Oh, that was my shit. When it came out, I was because it was on a bright orange.
The orange VHS.
Just because it was orange, I needed it.
I just distinctly remember the Godfather reference at the beginning
oh yeah,
with
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Angelica. Stupid babies. What are other movies that we watched? I was a Disney
Spice
girl.
Girls.
I was also. Ooh.
I did watch Spice Girls. I did watch
That
Spice
came
Girls.
on when I was in the store today. I was like,
I was Sporty Spice,
Spice
which is so
Girls.
weird, but I loved Sporty Spice.
if you
Scary
wanna be
Spice all
my
day.
lover,
You were
gotta-
Scary Spice?
You gotta,
Loved her little cheetah moment.
Yes. I
was
love
Jerry.
Sporty.
I love Jerry.
Okay, get
You know, a
it.
little leopard print, a little red lip.
Little red lip.
I wouldn't know.
Friday came out in the 90s.
Friday.
Friday.
Oh, Friday.
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 Got it.
I
I
got
was
shit else to do.
I was a Disney queen and I collected all the VHSs of like all the
VHS.
Disney
Yeah, so
movies.
like Lion King.
Yeah.
Baby Disney.
Literally every
Aladdin.
single Disney princess movie. I loved the Disney princesses, and then I loved like all of the movies, like movies that people don't even remember from the 90s. Like what was that one? I don't know if you guys ever watched it, but it was about a horse diver girl, and she went blind.
A horse diver.
Uh-huh.
You lost me.
So she ran away from her family and then she joined like the circus essentially, but there was horse divers where it's these girls that literally like a horse is running up the ramp and you jump on the horse and then they dive off of this giant like super high platform
It's
into
a no for
water.
What
me,
the
big
name of
dog.
that movie is?
Yeah, I forgot what
movie,
it's
big
called,
dog.
but it used to be my favorite movie of all time because she was doing it and got really, really good at it and became super famous. It's like
And then she
the
got
setting was like
blind.
1940s. She became super famous for horse diving, and then she
went blind.
like the horse went scared. The horse got scared and she grabbed him wrong and they hit the water and her eyes were open and she immediately went blind.
Her what is it called?
I was
Retina.
stuck
Yeah.
on her to my son,
And then she went
blind. Like, oh my God.
It's so sad.
Every
And
time
then
she said it, I
she
was like,
went
and then
blind.
she went blind.
And then she went blind.
At what point did she go blind?
And then when she got on the horse, and then
she went blind.
No, not yet. When she hit the water, then she went blind.
That's when that's when it happened.
Then guess what? She's still horse stove blind, bitch.
Oh, Helen Keller.
It was. Wait, but that's low-key nostalgic too, Helen Keller.
Helen Keller. You talking about an overcomer.
Oh, my God. Y'all crazy.
Helen Keller up in the dictionary. You're going to see, we shall overcome.
She's a
Oh,
mess.
my God.
But yeah, Aladdin, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I got my name.
Oh,
okay.
And I had my room, and it was Pocahontas, and my dad paid my walls.
I love Pocahontas.
Yeah, my walls were pink.
Oh, that's totally a
Every
90s.
time I crossed the river going to work every day, I was like, have you ever crossed the riverbed? Just
Come on.
around the riverbed.
Anytime I see leaves blowing, I think of
Yeah.
Pocahontas.
Just
Honestly, when I see raccoons.
That was a good.
Miko.
That was a good. Pocahontas.
I
was
could watch
good.
that at any time. I could listen to the soundtrack. Celine Dion. Oh my God. And Peabody Bryson, but that's Bill and Beauty and the Beast. But anyways, Peabody Bryson, Vanessa Williams.
What about
At
her?
the end of the movie, you know how the screen is black, and then it got the on the VHS. At the end of the movie, when the credits are rolling,
Yeah.
and it's black, and then it got the colors, and then the leaves, and
Yeah.
you think you own whatever land you land on. I remember being 5 and being like, who is singing that? Because she's singing that song. Didn't find out until I was older, but it was like I went a whole month stint where that was the only song I sung all day long. I was singing that song all day long.
I feel like back then a lot of the songs were, dare I say it, catchier than the ones that are coming out
They
now.
are.
No, they weren't catchier. They had more sustenance.
Cause like
Yeah.
that Power Line song.
The songs now are catchy.
Are you talking Goofy?
Yeah, that Power Line song,
Tevin Campbell?
bitch,
No, that's not
is
it.
bussin'. Like you could
That's
play that
not-
now, and
That's
it.
not Powerline. That's
No, the Power Line is the character.
No,
Yes,
she's talking about
the
stand up.
Yes, Power Line
is
the character that's singing it. Yes,
No, I'm talking
that's the
about-
character. That's what I'm talking about. The character.
No, she said. Did you say Goofy?
The Goofy movie?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
no.
from the
Yeah,
Goofy.
It's from the Goofy movie.
Are you
I'm
thinking
trying
of
to
the same
think of
thing
this-
I'm thinking?
I'm trying to think of the song. It's a Tevin Campbell song because I listen to it all the time on Disney radio.
I used to listen to Disney radio at church.
How do it go?
I don't know what song you're thinking of, but the one I'm thinking of is the one where they're at the end of the movie and they're standing on the
Fucking
stage.
play it because.
Oh, yes.
That's hard. You find out we're not that far.
Yeah, that's the
apart.
other guy.
That's
That's when he goes on stage and
why.
We are standing here for the first time.
It's-
I didn't.
yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking
She said, "Dun-dun-dun." That's what I thought of.
about. Are you talking about the lady
It
who
was
goes
not
in
gonna
the big
leave.
lady that gets up there and she's like, yeah, you
Yeah.
see her.
In the back of her.
Are you below?
That little.
Are you below?
Yeah,
That
the
dangly
thing back
thing,
of her
that's
throat.
the swing on the back of the throat.
They go real close to the camera. She's like, ah. I remember seeing it and I was
Goofy
like,
movie?
what the fuck is that?
Okay, The Land Before Time.
Oh, The Land Before Time.
Matilda.
Matilda. Yes.
I had that on repeat.
Yes.
Anytime I ate breakfast at my grandma's house, I was watching Matilda.
Yes.
And I was like, Grandma, we have to make pancakes because
Yes.
they're making pancakes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it goes
The
together.
Matilda was so good.
I watched Matilda
Wait,
right
what's
now.
the one with the girls in the yellow? The girls in the yellow?
Madeline.
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 I was obsessed with
I was a
Madeline
Disney girl.
when she saved the dog.
She be ready to
Y'all,
cry over
I'm feeling
everything but the
kid.
stuff I think.
Yeah, that stuff you think she cried, she be like, no.
She's like, right.
The flower.
Right. Oh my God.
Damn.
Any other thing, you'd be like, and she'd be like,
I know.
She'd be like, it's okay. I'd be like, bitch, I'm over here straight in tears. She's just like,
I don't mean
the
it.
skateboard.
it's okay.
You're like,
He looked at her. Did you see the way he looked at her? Oh my God, I love that.
I love it. I love that.
That's
I have
you
a
to a
best friend
T.
like that. I love that. Who can say they have a best
To a
friend
T.
like that? Besides us, nobody.
I don't know how to feel about that.
About that.
Feel great.
When I think about the 2000s, though, that's when I feel like I remember the most from the 2000s more than I do the 90s.
Because you were older.
Yeah. But like 2000s was hitting.
Dang, them
I was
90s.
really into
Was
music in the
hitting.
2000s, and I was like a pop star
Backstreet Boys,
queen.
NSYNC.
Well, yes,
Because the
I
Cheetah
loved
Girls
them.
did it.
Yeah.
The Cheetah Girls
Cheetah
did it.
Girls.
Made you want to be a pop star.
Absolutely.
Then Hannah Montana came through and.
Yeah, but no, I'm
the
thinking
Cheetah
about like
Girls
Britney
didn't want-
Spears,
yeah, the-
Christina
Oh, you
Aguilera.
thinking about like actual.
I'm thinking like actual
the
pop
artists.
top-
Gotcha.
pop stars, yeah.
Bottle baby. Come
Yeah.
on now. Gotta
Yeah.
rub me the right way, honey.
I think Britney Spears is the one who took the cake over everybody. Like
She was
every.
the first one. Who was over Britney
Because
Spears?
she was-
Who did it first? To you then.
Think Mulan Reflections.
No, I'm
Britney
not.
Spears was before that.
No, I'm saying like that wasn't.
Yeah, it's
They
because
was
she
all
was doing
on
all that
Mickey
stuff
Mouse
with
Clubhouse
that
together.
part.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
that's
yeah.
her and Justin, and so she really did it.
Well, it was like Christina, Britney, and Justin all on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse together. M-I-C.
Was Mariah Carey on that too?
M-O-U-S-E.
Maybe not Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
No, she was
I
too
don't
old.
know. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, that would.
She
that would
older
check
than
it.
him.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
like
But yeah.
She like
Ryan
Britney-
Gosling was in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
he was, because him and Justin Timberlake did a song and he was singing that R&B. I was like, you better fuck him up, Ryan.
Yeah.
Better fuck him up.
NSYNC,
No book.
Backstreet Boys.
Yep.
Which is why I'm still like, why haven't they gone on tour yet?
They not gonna do it.
In sync.
They're pissing me off.
No.
They're not gonna do it, babe.
They're doing like random, like little pop up.
Because I don't feel like enough people will go see them.
to see NSYNC.
Not unless there was another.
You want to know why?
They could do it by
You
themselves.
wanna
They
know why?
literally
They could, but I don't
almost
think a
broke
lot
the
of-
fucking internet.
You wanna know
When
why?
people thought they were going on tour,
You wanna
and it
know
was
why?
just they releasing a
Yeah.
song for the Trolls movie.
You wanna
Everybody
know
was
why?
like, "Tell us when the tour is." Like, I'm selling my love kidney.
You
Yeah.
want to know why?
Why?
All the people that was going to them concerts then is married and they at home with their kids. And their husband is out working. And
Compared to
Nah,
what they were
they
saying on
not.
TikTok, people were like, "I will put my kids in
for adoption.
overnight daycare,
I'm
ship them to a camp."
not ship them.
People's ready to sell their left kidney. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of people were over exaggerating the things that they would do, but they were.
Excited.
I couldn't get on TikTok without people mentioning, like,
Really?
tell us you're going
never
on
seen
tour
it.
so I can freaking get these tickets.
Never seen
I
it.
when it was around that time, right before Trolls came out, and they kept hinting that they were doing something, you would always see them post stuff together. You're
It's a
like,
new
you're
Trolls?
working on something. Not.
Is it a
It's
second
been
one?
out. Yeah, it's been out for a minute now because London's seeing it like
Whatever the most
an
recent one was.
ungodly amount of times,
Okay.
but
I only seen the
it's
first
been out for a minute.
Baby, them songs
But yeah,
are
when they were
Trolls.
just hinting at the fact that they were doing something, and then it was one award show that they all came out and presented an award, and it was like this such a big deal because they've never all been on the stage together in like an ungodly amount of time.
It's
So
not
we're
gonna
like, the
happen.
fact that you're doing this, we were all like,
It's
why
not
are you
gonna
doing
happen.
this? But I don't know. They've
Are
been
you talking
making
about
some more
NSYNC
songs together.
or-
So I'm talking about NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah,
I like them,
they
but I
all
didn't
got
listen to
their
them as
own
much
things
as NSYNC.
going on. They cannot come together
Justin
and
is
do
a
something
diva.
like that.
It's
They
not
got
happening.
families
I mean,
and
well,
stuff now.
he just got
Y'all
busted
got
on that.
Justin Fudd.
He just that mugshot might make him come down and bring him down to reality. I'll do it now, you know.
Did you hear
He's
about
like
that
the
though?
Diana
That
Ross.
the cop that pulled him over did not know who he was, and he was like,
How dare
he
you.
was like, "What's your name?" And he was like, I'm Justin, and I'm here on tour." And the guy was like, "What?" Like, just thought that he was talking because he was drunk.
Fired.
No,
needs to
he's
be-
so young. He didn't know who he was.
Oh God, we're old. Oh God.
Literally, when the cop pulls Justin Timberlake over, it says, "I don't know who you are."
You
bruh.
need to go to jail, officer.
Bruh.
We are. Because let's be honest though, a lot of things that we learned that aren't 90s, that are from like the 80s and 70s songs, we only learned them because our parents taught them to us.
Yeah, true.
And
Yeah,
they were listening
so-
to them in the car.
Yeah.
So if I don't play Chris Brown in the car, my daughter's not going to know who Chris Brown is. If I don't play Michael Jackson in the car, my daughter's not going to know who Michael Jackson is.
Your
She's not gonna
daughter's
hear him.
daughter's gonna know who Chris Brown is at this point.
That part is because
he didn't watch
never
the
a
Super
time
Bowl.
I'm in the car.
When Justin Timberlake performed, he ain't that young. If you're an officer,
That's
you
what I'm
seen
saying.
that Super Bowl
Like,
when Justin Timberlake was like, no, you just want to be the dick who
depending
arrested
on
Justin Timberlake. You trying to be slick.
Depending on how old they are now, we are 30. We're 31. You're 30. Like
the Super Bowl when Justin performed was not that long ago.
I was a.
No, it was just
to
a couple
me, I
days
was a
ago.
kid.
No, it was
When that
it was a couple
happened.
years ago.
Yes, what you talking about, girl?
Wait, which one are you talking about? When the titty popped out?
Oh no, that was when we were kids.
Okay, I'm like, because I was definitely a kid.
I'm talking about the
Multiple times.
one.
No, the newer one.
The
Multiple
new
times.
one.
Who was that? Was the one?
That's
right
the one I'm
that
talking
was the
about.
one right before Bruno Mars and Beyonce.
Yes.
He did the one right before.
Okay,
that.
right. Because he did do that
Or
new
something
song.
like that. Look, somewhere like that. Don't jump on me now in the comments.
Speaking of, did you hear
Not
that
too
Miley
much.
Cyrus might be the artist for Super Bowl this upcoming year?
Okay, we can skip it. I'm just
Not with it.
How Miley Cyrus?
I just think there's other people that they could pick.
Miley.
She's
I
just
feel like
gonna
she
do
didn't get her due. I feel like they really tried to skimp on Miley. I feel like they. I ain't gonna say what I really feel because the people might come after me. But I feel like they had her fucked up. They did her dirty, and then now
I need a memoir before I make it.
all her talent and all the because she was. You cannot deny her talent. She's a songwriter. She said when she got her. What was it, a Grammy, whatever it was? I've been knowing this for 20 years. Like, and I'm just not getting... She's been in
But it's
the
a
game
lot of people that's gotten
time.
ripped off like that.
But
Lots of people that's getting ripped off like that. That's why I don't really like award shows
give her a little,
like
give
that.
Her
but
little flowers. Like, let her do a little... We let Rihanna do it.
But Rihanna's
Taylor Swift
way
has-
over
has-
Miley Cyrus.
Has Taylor Swift done it?
I don't think she has done.
I don't think she
Went
has.
over her in that
No,
damn
they
box.
haven't because they were saying that they were thinking that maybe next year Taylor Swift would be one of the picks because she
I
was
would
there
rather
at
see-
the Super Bowl.
I'm
and
lying.
She was dating what's it
Ooh.
call it. So that's what I'm saying.
I was
They
just-
gonna pick Miley Cyrus
Look,
over
look,
Taylor
look.
Swift.
I was just
Come
going to
on,
say
man.
I would pick Miley Cyrus over Taylor Swift, and in my head immediately was like, "You with you and your worn out jeans." I was
Right, like
oh.
yeah, no, I would definitely pick
Going
Taylor
up
Swift
about
over
something that you said
over Miley
she
Cyrus.
doesn't
But would you
just
pick,
do
because I seen this a couple people talking about, I think there was some kind of like award of like Disney, not Disney Star, but like Disney
Yeah, she got it over
something
Raven or something like
award.
that.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus got it over
Disney
Raven.
Lifetime Award.
Yeah, it was something like that. And I was like, I don't think Miley Cyrus should have got that over Raven Simone. Because I just started thinking about all
It's
the
politics,
shit
baby.
Raven was
She wasn't
in
gonna get it.
Disney. And
It's politics. She wasn't gonna get it. First of all, Miley is
Raven
a rebel.
had it popping
She-
on Disney.
Yeah.
That don't matter though. If the people up top it don't matter. Just
You're
like the
right. You're
people
totally right.
who
They
play
don't
the
care.
best. If I don't like you, no, you don't. Sorry, go sit down.
Which is a shame. That's why I really don't like award shows like that. Because people be getting ripped off.
It's
That
all
bitch
of
should have got Grammys. That bitch should have got Tonys
It's
and
just the industry.
Emmys. And it's
It's the
stupid.
industry.
But
They control it.
I
now.
definitely think Raven had it more on lock than Miley Cyrus, which is the same way I feel about Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. I feel like Britney had it more on lock than Christina, but don't get me wrong, Christina Aguilera can definitely sing Britney
I
Spears
feel
under
like
the
they
table.
were on almost two
But-
different levels. They were both pop stars, but Christina was the singer. Like,
Yeah.
let's be
Yeah.
for real.
Boom.
But the pop star
Britney
part,
Spears.
Don't lie.
Britney was
Yeah.
just, she was, I
The
think,
pop
younger.
baby,
Well,
her
they might have
dancing
been
on
the
stage
same-
with that fucking snake.
No, she
Yeah,
was.
she was a performer.
Yeah, that's what it was. She was putting them out. That's like,
Yeah.
oh damn, you can't put them in the same category. Never mind.
Who?
No, who?
Say it.
Who?
Say it.
Who?
Come on.
Who?
Say it.
I was finna say Mariah Carey and Beyonce, but they're not in the same. They're not the same.
No, they're
age.
not in the same
But
category like
comparison wise, Beyonce is the performer.
Yeah,
She's
and
the
Mariah
performer.
Carey's not the performer.
Mariah Carey's
Carey's
gonna
just
sing the
singing
house down.
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
not. That's what Christina Aguilera and
Yeah.
But let's not get it twisted because she killed in Burlesque. I don't know where all the hate was coming from
Right.
about Burlesque, but I'll watch it right now. Underneath the city.
There's a world that you
Yeah.
know about.
Yeah, that's definitely a
Who's
good
gonna
one.
apply?
Right.
and you can't keep a good girl down. If you know, I know they be like, what the fuck is wrong with her? What's she on? Looking for a good time to make that shake that money out of that. She can work just fine. Up on the table, she be, okay,
yeah,
come
that
on.
was a good.
Listen, I love that movie.
She did.
She did.
What?
Britney
just
Spears
didn't
have Crossroads?
She just didn't give that.
Stop. I love me some Crossroads.
I never seen it.
She just did. That's a good movie, though.
No, shut the fuck up. Are you
That's a
dead
good
ass?
movie.
Ugly. Just
I forgot her name.
Tyra was in
just
it.
Tyra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just Tyra.
Who was in Crossroads?
Crossroads had that one girl who played in that Princess Diaries movie.
Not Anne Hathaway.
No.
The other white
Mandy
girl
Moore?
who was the Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore
wasn't in
she
Crossroads.
was not in Crossroads.
No, she wasn't.
Tangled was not in Crossroads.
No, she wasn't.
It was.
Is she the voice of Tangled?
Yes. I told you I'm a Disney girl for real.
That was like the one I didn't like. That's why I didn't know.
Really?
What one you didn't like?
Tangled. Nah,
like
wasn't my jam.
Oh, I liked it.
Nah. I mean, I like it. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it. Not like I do like Moana.
Really?
I think it's because she's blonde.
She's not.
But, I mean, that's not the.
She's a brunette.
That's
You're
not the first
right.
one that I choose, though. If I'm thinking about it,
Yeah,
if I'm
see,
thinking about,
and I don't even
if I'm
like
thinking
the
about
music
Disney,
wasn't that great
newer.
in that movie.
Disney newer, I'm thinking like Frozen 2 does it for me.
I told you.
Frozen
what
2
I
does
said-
it for me more than
what I
Frozen
said
1.
last episode.
And
Really?
Kanto.
Do the next right thing, baby.
Because the music. The music
Okay.
is really what sold me in Frozen 2.
Yeah.
And
I
the
haven't
funny-
actually
the
sat
funny
down
part-
and watched Frozen 2. And I just, Samantha?
That part, like
That's
they
it.
had more
It was
punchlines
funny.
for adults
Yeah.
in Frozen 2 than
Yeah.
they did
I
Frozen 1.
love when they do that.
And so that's why I was like,
It was like reference, like when Olaf did the whole like full
the
rundown of
synopsis.
person.
Oh, yes.
It's like
Fucking killed it.
no.
Yes.
Captain Matthias.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I'm like Frozen 2.
I
They
ain't
did
made
it
Disney put
more
any
for
movie on.
But
Who?
favorite one probably of all time is Hocus Pocus. I can watch Hocus Pocus anytime, any day, anywhere.
Really?
It does not have to. God,
Oh, sorry. Bless me. I'm so sorry.
streets.
It was coming so strong. I just couldn't.
Miracle. That was
Yes,
a
we're all getting sick.
emotional.
Yes, I'm just playing. Yeah, Hocus
can't-
Pocus anytime.
I get not anytime. It has to be Halloween because it has to put me in the vibe.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
the
it. That's my
vibe.
Halloween vibe movie. That's my Halloween.
But
movie.
I don't fucks with witches. Okay, fucks.
Why not?
Witches.
What they
Nah.
do to you?
What?
She said.
As much as she love Halloween,
I
I
know.
fuck with witches. Do you
And
sure?
as much as I you know,
You sure?
you got me there. you
Not to say
you
fuck
got
you.
me there. All the true crime I watch.
Ain't nothing wrong
It
with
don't
a
make-
good witch.
it
Ain't
don't-
nothing wrong with a Glenda.
Not a Glenda. Oh my
A
god.
good witch.
Oh my
I don't know
gosh.
where all this energy came from.
But yeah, the
I do know.
Hocus Pocus 1 doesn't.
That's the favorite. That's my favorite one. I
Yeah,
haven't
Hocus-
seen 2.
I've seen 2, but I understand what they were trying to
Oh yeah,
do,
2 just
but
came
it
out like
didn't.
2020, right? Or
Came out
2020?
last year.
You.
Oh, last
Because
year.
it came out the same year that we were born, so it turned 30 last
Oh,
year.
I
That's why it came
see.
I
out.
love Bette Midler now. I love me a good Bette Midler film.
Hope Floats.
My favorite.
Excuse me.
That movie, Hope Floats.
Sandra Bullock.
It's not ringing a bell.
Oh my God.
That
title.
movie.
Oh my God.
That movie was my safe place. Like that was my.
Any day, all day. It's still in my
That
continue
was
watching
it,
because
yes.
at any time I need to be able to. It's on Hulu. You need to watch.
You need
it.
to watch it. Oh, we need
Hope-
to add.
You need to. She needs to watch.
We need
it.
to add Hope Floats and Crossroads to the freaking
Okay,
list.
we can add them.
Uh-huh.
You ain't seen
I haven't.
Crossroads.
Hope floats.
I can't believe you haven't seen
With them
Crossroads.
stuffed cats.
That's a good one for sure.
Oh my gosh, what was her nephew name? He was a frog and he was a dog and then he was a
Yes.
Bobby. What was his name?
What is his
And his
name?
mommy was gone and he was with his grand.
I know his doggy name was Rufus.
Rufus.
Anytime I think of Rufus, I think of Kim Possible.
Oh yeah, I watched that too.
Because put that on last night so I can go to sleep so I can be in the right frame of mind for my assessments.
All right, so that was our 90s, early 2000s nostalgia episode. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know we asked you guys to comment below some of the other things that we couldn't either think of the name at the time, or just let us know some of your favorite nostalgia things from the 90s and early 2000s, because I would love to relive some of that
we
stuff.
Missed some things. We had to so many things,
of course, like Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
That's So Raven.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
What a time to be alive.
And Raven was in that mug.
That was a good time to be alive.
1 and 2.
We can keep going.
If I could pick any other
MAC
time.
eyeshadow pots.
MAC eyeshadow pots.
Oh my god, hot pink.
Speaking of
first
makeup,
one I ever got.
Oh, now that I think about it, because you just said makeup, when we used to do the darker lip liner and just clear gloss on top. I never did that shit up all the time.
No, mine was smoky eyes all day long, no matter what the color. Smoky eye. Smoky eye every day.
Okay,
brown lip liner, clear gloss. Why we did that, I don't know. Ask me why we did super thin pencil eyebrows. I don't know. We were
because
insane.
J-Lo did it.
Yeah.
Really?
Megan
we did
Good
it all because of J-Lo?
Megan Good had that thin lip liner with just a gloss on top. Everybody thought they could do it.
We sure was trying. We sure was trying. But yes, let us know in the comments below any of your favorite things from the 90s and early 2000s. And don't forget to what, Maya?
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell your homegirl to tell your homeboy to tell a barista to subscribe, to like, to comment, to come play with, and be a drippy.
Yes.
Here at the Drip Drop Podcast.
Period.
Let it all hang out.
And in that order. But thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you guys and all your support. We've gotten so many new followers, so we know that you guys are out there sharing our story with someone else and inviting them in, and we appreciate that so much. But we will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.